Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Smash that notification bell hard like She-Hulk so you do not miss any new uploads. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, please do comment down below that you have received the notification and that you have seen this video, because I know some of my notifications are not going out. Why is beyond me. And if you enjoy this review, like it and share it with others so they can enjoy it as well, and so they can know about my channel too. And this is part of the 25 days of comic book reviews. On the 15th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Peter J. Tomassi on Detective Comics, starting with number 994. If you can see at the top, it says countdown to 1,000. Check out that cover. It's Batman with what looks like his dead parents, Martha Wayne and Thomas Wayne, hanging on him. Now this is written by, as I said, Peter J. Tomassi, who wrote the very successful Superman run from 2016 to 2017, before Brian Michael Bendis came in, and now he's on Detective Comics, hopefully for the foreseeable future. Now this opens with the skyline of Gotham City, very beautiful, right there, and it just starts, narrating and talking about the family. Then here shows a picture downtown Gotham City. Mentions that Gotham is teetering on the brink of chaos. And then here it shows a picture of two people getting shot, and it's sort of like just summarizing what happened to Bruce Wayne when he was very young. And then over the page is a double, is a beautiful picture of Batman. It says, "A dark night heeds the call." And I have not been keeping up on Detective Comics prior to this because, well, lack of time. But now Batman has this part of his suit back, which he has not had for some time. He has the gold utility belt. This breaks up the color scheme of the costume, because you have gray, gold, navy, then gray again. That is just beautiful. Take a look at that. It says Mythology Rays down at the bottom. Story and words, Peter J. Tomassi. So he was called by Commissioner Gordon to come to the scene of a crime, and Gordon says that the Waynes were his first double murder case, and Batman wants to scream that they were his too, but he bites his lip because he can't let Commissioner Gordon know, which is sort of confusing to me. I mean, the entire Justice League knows, and even the Joker knows, I think, who Batman really is, but the Commissioner doesn't. Anyway, they're taking a look at these two people who appear to be his parents, but obviously they aren't. And so over the page, this diver is going to get in the tank and get him out. But Batman pulls out this little device right here. And this is kind of funny to me. Gordon says, "What's that?" "A time saver," Batman says. So he places it on the glass. And there's no explosion. But the glass dissolves and the two corpses come falling out. And I love this. He's before that he says, "A time saver for impatient people." And that's funny. And Batman says, "A few steps back would be prudent." "Yeah, that's what I figured," Gordon says. And they look at the bodies, which appear to be Martha and Thomas Wayne, but they're not. They are two individuals who look exactly like them, down to the very clothes they wear. And even Gordon says, "And if my patrol memory serves me right, they're wearing the same clothes they wore the night of the..." Batman interrupts, saying, "Exact brands: nail polish, shoes, socks, fur, watches, pearls, even replicas of their wedding rings." So somebody's gone to a lot of trouble to make these two corpses look exactly like his dead parents. And even the injuries, where they were shot, is exactly like his parents when they died long, long ago. And he says, "No evidence of broken blood capillaries from the strain of drowning." Which leads him to suspect something. And because he starts to turn the man over and says, "So he can help give us answers." And so he watches the water fall out. "Only a tablespoon worth of water at most," Batman says. And they find a program from that night, which is the very movie that his parents took him to, The Mark of Zorro. And he says there should have been more body in the water. There should have been more water in the body. "Jim, hold his head and tilt it back." Because he looks in his mouth and he sees a reflection. So he uses some, I don't know, not sure what these are. And he gets out a pearl that belongs to the string on that Martha Wayne's torn necklace. And he says that he's sure there's one in her mouth as well. So, and Commissioner Gordon says, "So the water and the pearl didn't do them in." Batman's like, "No, both were administered post-mortem. This couple was murdered elsewhere, Commissioner." And he says, and it has to do with the anniversary of their death outside the Monarch Theater. And over the page, it's in downtown Gotham City. Dr. Leslie Tompkins is getting ready to go home. And she walks outside. And there is this strange figure holding a bat signal. And freaks her out. So she runs back inside. And she looks for something. And then the cops some cops are already there. and she gets a call from Batman. Of course, she knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. And the action just, heats up right here. So he drives over to her clinic, and she says, "It's following me, Bruce. I can hear it down the hall." And so he tells her to go to the building's ledge that's above the other building and jump, but she's too scared, which is understandable. And then she tells him that the thing is on the clinic roof with her, because you see the clang, knocks the door down. And I just love the artwork, the outline of his head and showing the actual muscles on him. Excellent. Now this creature never speaks. And he says, "Leslie, for God's sakes, get off the roof now." And she has been protective of Bruce since he was a boy. I think shoves 2 knives or something in his neck and says, "You're not taking the only hope this city has. Leave the boy alone," because even though he's an adult now, she still thinks of him as a boy. Then she realizes that she was the bait, and something happens here. This creature breathes into her a green mist. And I love the way the letterer uses his talents here. Makes this letters huge. "Get your hands off her." And the creature has a hold on Leslie. "Put her down and step back," Batman orders. And so that's what the creature does. He throws her off the building. Batman goes and catches her and smashes through a window. But then this happens. He says, "Is there anything broken? Are you alright?" She says, I don't think so, Bruce. I don't think so." And then she starts laughing. She's evidently been given Joker gas, which turns any person into a laughing lunatic and makes their face look exactly like the Joker. So who knows what's going to happen next. But this is definitely a storyline that involves the Joker. This was a really good issue for Peter J. Tomassi. And if you get this, you'll see this in the back. There's a little interview with him, asking questions about why he decided why he wanted to draw Batman and about who he worked with and so on. And it all relates to this first issue, I believe. So this was a really good issue. It was fun too. Once the action started, it was boom, 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 non-stop till the last page. Like I said earlier, this is countdown to 1,000 because issue 1,000 is almost here. So I have no idea what they're planning, but I bet it's going to be something big. Just like they did for Superman this year. So, what did you guys think of this issue? Did you buy it? If you did you like it or did you not like it? let me know down in the comments. And if you're new here, please do subscribe. Smack that notification bell so hopefully you'll receive the updates as they occur to my channel. And also, please do like and share this video with others so they can enjoy this review as well, because I really would appreciate that. This is part of the 25 days of comic book reviews. Sometimes I trip over my own words. I am Michael for Spirit Comics. I thank you for joining me. Till next time, true readers,